Tasha to have the big curly hair, right? Because she's bald right now, or the one that has the locks in, or the one that's blonde, or it's always been something ever changing. I changed my hair, not because I was bored with it, but it's because I didn't know what to do with it. But I wanted to show you my entire hair journey from the beginning, from when I was born to now. There's a lot of babies who are born with like a head full of hair and stuff like that. Yeah, that wasn't me. I was like a bald-headed little monkey. I was like a bald-headed little monkey. My childhood up until I was like 7, I had just natural hair. My hair was dumb long. It was just long as hell for no reason. I never really wanted straight hair until like I got into modeling. I begged my mom for a perm. She probably said no. I ended up getting a perm. It was the just for me. I do know that I had like more than one perm, but it was never like, you know, getting a perm every 2 months or however the case, 6 weeks, whatever, however you get a perm. My 6th grade graduation, I remember my mom put in my hair like little bantu knots, and then I used to have the back down. Transitioning into my teenage years, I still had perms. Ever so often when my hair became unruly, like, oh gosh, I can't get into my roots, I can't comb my roots, so I need to try and do something, so then I would get a perm. I used to have bandanas, like my thing was bandana. So I just had a bandana and my hair was down. Literally, that's how my hair was every single day in 8th grade. In high school was my first time that I got a real haircut. I went to some random little salon on the military base, and they literally did like a blunt cut, like literally blunt across here. After I finished high school, I got my first job at the airport in Puerto Rico. Mind you, I was one of the only black people that was there. I don't know why I had it curled up. I thought that was probably the shit back then. I just had it curled up. I remember I wanted to get back into modeling, and I scheduled a photo shoot in Florida, not knowing exactly what to do to my hair for my photo shoot. So what I did, I went to the barber shop, and they just shaved off the sides. They still left my bang, but they shaved off like pretty much like the whole back. The picture when I was at the club one time and you see my hair was like straight, and I'm like, you know what, something has got to give. I don't know what to do to my hair anymore. I need to chop it off. So my first real big chop came in 2008. The start of 2009, I had my hair growing out. When I was growing it out, one of my coworkers was like, you know what you should do? You should grow out an afro. And I'm like, what kind of stupidness you telling me? Who rocks afros? Don't know what I'm like, is this the 70s? Ain't nobody gonna walk around with no afro right now. But because I didn't know what to do with my hair, and my hair was growing out naturally, the only thing I could do was leave it. Just leave it the way that it was. So it was growing out. I had my little afro pick, and I was just picking it out. I literally had the most perfect afro ever. And I used to be at work, and everyone was like, oh, let me touch your hair, let me touch your hair. Please don't. My older coworker, she was getting married in April of 2009, and being that I had afros all the time, I'm like, you know what? I need to do something else to my hair. I didn't know how to do twist outs. I didn't know. I just didn't know. So yeah, I permed my hair to go to her wedding. Still didn't even know how to style it, so I think I put like a little clip up in my hair, and I just had the back down. So I moved to Florida. I was transitioning. I remember I had a photo shoot one time, and I flat ironed my hair, literally like bone straight. I was over here like, yes, yes. So while I'm at the photo shoot, thanks humidity, thanks to my hair, thanks to the weather in Florida, period. Watch my hair now. Watch the whole transition to the straight hair that I have. You know what? I can't deal with this straight ends and natural roots or whatever. So I took a scissors, and everything that was straight, I just decided to cut it all off. So what I did, I went to a barbershop, and I said, you know what? I need you to cut my hair off because I don't know what's going on. I don't think this can be salvaged because my hair is now uneven from me trying to cut my hair myself. Gave me a mohawk. Mohawk was not a mohawk. I don't know what it was. It was literally like a flat top. And then I went to one of my friends all the way down to Miami just so he can cut my hair properly. So he gave me a proper mohawk. Who sent me to get a mohawk? What do you do? What do you do with mohawks? I don't know, because now my sides is shaved off and I just have this. It's like, what can I possibly do to it? Probably like 2 days after I had my mohawk, I saw a picture of this girl that had blonde tips on her head, on her hair. So what did I do? Of course, I put blonde tips on the top of my hair too. I did that. And it was cute because it wasn't cute. Yeah, it didn't really look too good. It didn't. My top was already blonde. I'm just gonna dye the whole thing blonde. I'm just gonna dye the whole thing because I don't know what else to do. So I had blonde hair, and I used to use like this MAC brow gel. It was like one of those blonde ones, those tint ones, and I used to brush it on my eyebrows so everything could be seamless. Because I'm like, you don't see people with blonde hair with black eyebrows. They have blonde eyebrows too. So I thought that that was the thing, and I used to blonde my eyebrows too. My new growth coming in, and now it's like, you know what? I don't even think this is healthy for my hair right now, because I didn't want to just keep dyeing my hair. So what did I do? Got it. Chop your hair off, Tasha. And I just dyed my hair. I think it was red. From like the middle of 2011 through to like the beginning of 2012. I had my hair growing out, and when it got to the point where it was like uncomfortable for me because it started looking like just like a mini afro, and I was like, shit, it's putting me back into the same frame of me not knowing what to do to my hair. For the whole of 2012, it was a blur. I had weave in my hair the whole year of 2012. Fast forward exactly a year later from when I started putting the sew-ins in, I saw my natural hair. I did a photo shoot, and if it wasn't for the hairstylist that was there, I probably would have cut my hair off again. So after she did my hair and I did my photo shoot and I looked at it, I'm like, wow, my hair is actually, I really like it. It got to the point where I was like, oh, I kind of have some length there. I really like it. Nobody couldn't tell me that 2013 and 2014 wasn't my year. My hair was the business. I used to do twist outs all the time. My Instagram was blowing up. All these hair pages was like featuring my pictures. But I used to do too much, but I wasn't doing enough. Moisturizing and deep conditioning and just I didn't really know anything about, I still don't know about that stuff. I used to gel my hair down. I used to do mohawks. I used to have to twist my hair every night because I felt like with my texture, I could never do like a pineapple and just go to bed and wake up in the morning and then bring it back down and bring it to life. No, my hair didn't do that. This blogger made a blog post about how to fix dry natural hair or something like that. So she took one of my pictures from Instagram and basically made a blog post about how to fix dry hair. And I'm over here like, she just called me dry head? Like, how dare she say my hair was dry? Yes, in all honesty, Tasha, you need to get over yourself. Your hair was dry. And I really only think that my hair needed like a trim. I got to the point where my hair was in ponytails a lot. And I'm like, you know what? I can't deal with this hair right now. It's just too much. It was just dry and it was just unmanageable. So instead of getting a trim and instead of taking care of it, what did I do? I chopped my hair off again. I didn't chop it off completely even like I did the beginning of 2011. I think I was going for the tapered look where I can be able to do twist outs in the front and have it big and just have it low in the back. That didn't quite happen. I think it was cut way too short then. And I remember this girl walking past me and her hair was like teal. When I tell you her hair was so pretty, she was white and her hair was straight. Yeah, okay, fine, but the color was legit. Leave it up to somebody to tell me where to go. I went to the place. I told the lady I wanted my hair purple. While she was doing my hair, she was telling me, she's like, I remember having a conversation with somebody and they were like, African American hair is different than Caucasian hair. And she was like, hair is hair. That should have been my that should have been my only sign to say, Tasha, get the hell up out that chair. So she was literally treating my hair the same way that she would treat somebody else with a completely different hair texture. So of course, my hair came out purple. I loved it. But guess who hair got damaged? So yeah, my hair was straight now. So I couldn't really do anything with my hair besides try and finger wave the sides or just try and figure out what to do, period. Once I got like a little bit of length, my husband's best friend, she did some faux locs. That was my first time ever doing faux locs. The sides were shorter, so she could only grip a certain amount for the faux locs, and my hair was like sticking out on the side. So I was like, you know what, I can't do this. So I went to the barbershop and I had them shave off the sides and I just kept the faux locs in at the top. So when I took them out, like super short around here and I guess kind of medium length here, what else can I do? I did it. Cut my hair again. I have to apologize from now because I lose some footage, so let me just describe this little piece right here. So after I chopped my hair off, this was September 2015, and I had to get ready for Simone's hair show, and she always have a hair show in December.
And basically what I did, I'm always open to however people want to do to my hair. So they ended up bleaching my hair, and my hair was blonde for the entire time of December. Now, come January of 2016, my black was growing out in my hair, so I wanted to touch up my roots. When I ended up touching up my roots, it ended up turning 2 different colors, and it turned out a mess. So I ended up going to this other salon, and basically they fixed the color of my hair, but it also damaged my hair as well. So now my hair is straight, but it's all one color. Then in March of 2016, Simone put some Faux Locs inside of my head, and I had that in for 3 months. The reason I put the Faux Locs in is because I was trying to grow my hair underneath and try and nurture it back to health and prep my hair for my wedding.
And then in August of 2016, she put the Faux Locs back in, but it was this time it was a different color. I think I probably should have waited a little bit to put in that second set of Faux Locs because I knew that I wanted locks for my wedding. It kind of was starting to look old, and I wanted my wedding to have like a fresh hairstyle. I ended up taking the Faux Locs out because my wedding was in October. She did locks again, but she did it with human hair this time. It was a little bit more natural. It was shorter. It was still blonde. The only difference is that I couldn't find hair to completely match the roots that I had. So from my wedding pictures, you can see that my hair was a little bit, it was kind of like 2 different colors. Now here I am on vacation, having fun for my wedding and stuff like that. We went to the rainforest. There was like a waterfall thing. Who sent me to go and drown myself into the water? Some of my hair started loosening out. I took those out, and then November, December, and January, basically I had hair long enough to like put into a ponytail. According to my husband, I had a struggle ponytail.
My pony is not struggling.
It's a struggle pony. Tasha, that's not a struggle ponytail?
My hair is not. You see this?
Yo, can you put it to the top of your head so it could be a man bun?
I knew that I wanted to get locks, but I just was like waiting for the right moment. For the whole month of January, I'm over here with a struggle ponytail. Putting my hair in a ponytail, putting my hair in a ponytail. And I'm like, you know what, Tasha? The only thing that's going to come from you putting your hair in a ponytail so much is cutting your hair again. And we are not about to do that. We're in 2017. You need to do what you really wanted to do from since you put the Faux Locs in the first time. So come January 31st, sat my behind in Simone's chair, and she started my locks. I don't want to have to do so much with my hair, and I feel like that's why my hair changed so much. So basically, having the locks kind of like was like my cop-out for not wanting to do my hair. But if you don't take care of it, your hair is going to suffer. And I come to realize that within the 5 months of me having the locks, I've been neglecting it as far as like not treating it the way that it should. And the last thing I want is to have unhealthy locks, especially since it's already blonde. This video is just to say a lot of times people are attached to something that can easily be altered, can easily be changed. Some people are afraid of, I might not look good with this, or what if it looks bad? I mean, it's just hair. Hair grows. As long as you nurture it and you take care of it, your hair is going to grow. If you want to cut your hair, cut it. If you want to color it, color it. It's more than just look at me and look at my hair. Like, I just want to be able to be happy, and right now with my hair, I'm completely happy. Like, I'm just so excited to even see what it looks like right now. So yeah, that's my hair journey from the beginning up until current. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yes, this was a hair journey video that I did, but now my lock journey is something completely different. So stay tuned for that. I love y'all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.
It's all done.